So I feel like I only vlog when I'm in the car these days, but it's because this is where I have the best lighting. The lighting in my apartment, even on a good day, at least in my room, I have terrible lighting. Sorry. So I'm on my way to my doctor's appointment right now, which I'm dreading because it's an hour away. And I literally just got back from the burbs this morning and it's only noon. So I'm going back and forth. But my doctors they're all out there, so this is what I've had to do for the last few months. Dang. This girl's getting a ticket. Maybe I should eat first before I talk to you guys. Does anyone else just ride in silence sometimes? Sometimes I feel like it's so hectic everywhere else. The only time you have silence is in a car. I was in an Uber for 2 hours this morning, which should have only been an hour ride, which is still a long time, but I was heading back from the suburbs and this Uber driver kept getting lost. It was a pool, so he was trying to pick every person that he was supposed to pick up. He ended up getting lost and like couldn't find them. And then the final girl was going like downtown, so I had to ride the whole way because mine was the longest distance. This is why every time I do pool I regret it, and I don't know why I always sometimes still choose pool. So I'm not looking forward to this hour drive, but I have to go. I haven't been to the doctor's in 2 months, but it's because the last time, not because, but I'm just saying, last time I went, we were in the waiting room for 4 hours. I think 3 to 4 hours or something like that. And all she did was listen to the baby's heartbeat and then sent me on my way. And I was just so confused because I'm like, that is so unnecessary. With this being my first baby, I don't even know if that's how doctor's appointments are supposed to go. I know early on in like the first trimester, I was having like issues where I was dizzy, or they had to do the initial checkups and stuff, so you did more than just show up and like pee in a cup and listen to your baby's heartbeat. So I don't know, if that's all we do, I'm gonna be really disappointed, because I mean, I feel my baby move now, so I know my baby is alive and well. But like I said, I haven't been in 2 months, so it's pretty important I go. I'm gonna be 6 months in the next like 2-3 days, and that's so exciting to me. I'm starting to show a lot. Like, I can't even suck my stomach in anymore. I'm definitely there, which I've been like waiting on this day kinda. But I do plan to talk about my pregnancy a lot on this channel, at least while I'm pregnant, because I remember when I first found out I was pregnant, I wanted to know so much about being pregnant that I was on YouTube kind of just searching and trying to figure out how you're supposed to feel or how other people feel, and just, I don't know, I was just like watching a bunch of videos, and I'm just like, there's not a lot of videos on pregnancy, like to the point where there's like stock videos, I feel like, which is weird. There's not a lot of vlog type videos. So yeah, I definitely need to give you guys like an update. So I got baptized on Saturday, on August 4th, which it has been a goal of mine to finally get baptized. When I was in Vietnam, I realized, like, something just told me when I was there. I went to a church in Vietnam and I was just like, I need to get baptized. And that was in February, so it's August now. I waited a while, but once I found out I was pregnant, I was like, I have to get baptized before my baby comes. Like, it's one thing to get ready for the baby, but I feel like my preparation for the baby has been pretty different compared to like some others, of course, normally parents just like go and buy things, you know, like set up the nursery and like do all that stuff. But for me, I've just kind of been like, I don't really feel like my baby needs a lot of things. Like things I don't feel like my baby needs. I'm not gonna go out my way to buy like bouncers and swingers and like all these things before the baby comes, because one, not all babies like those things. You could buy that and your baby, it wouldn't even soothe your baby, you know. So for me, it's always been like, I need to get ready, like mentally, emotionally, spiritually. That is my type of getting ready, and that's kind of what I've been doing over the last 6 months. I have like a tote full of things that I bought for the baby, and I have the car seat and the stroller, but other than that, I've really just been making sure that I'm ready for the baby. Like, I'm ready to bring a baby into this world and not be like negative and not be depressed or not have that kind of energy around my baby, you know. I know it's a little bit different, and I know I probably can't explain it the way that like I should, but it was something that was necessary for me even before I found out I was pregnant. But once I did find out I was pregnant, I was like, for sure I have to live life a little bit differently, you know. Like, I have to change the way that I am. That's the thing with us, we know what we do wrong and we know where we go wrong, but that doesn't always mean we put in the effort to kind of make it right. I definitely don't want to live like that, you know. I've been through a lot of things that I know for a fact I didn't need to go through, but I put myself in that situation. I was talking to my pledge mom, who's really like a spiritual mother to me as well, and I made a comment like, you know, I don't know why God did this. Like, I don't know why he planned to like have me live like this. And she was just like, don't forget that God also gave you the freedom to choose. Like, at some point you have to take accountability in how you choose to live. It's not always God's plan, if that makes sense. You know, it follows that path, and you're on that path, but you can't always base your decisions off of what you think is God's plans. Like, God could have something planned for you, but if you're not listening, if you're not obeying, if you're not there, if you're not ready to accept that blessing and be on that path, then you're not going to be on that path. So yeah, I had to really take accountability for where I went wrong in life, and it's not just like that was how it was supposed to be, because I don't feel like I was meant to like struggle, or I was meant to be in a bad place, if that makes sense. But I don't know why whenever I talk, even to a camera, in a car with myself, I still get really nervous. I'm super nervous. Anyways, I made it to the doctor's appointment, but I'm early. And I'm not going in there early. I'm going in there literally 15 minutes before my appointment, like they said, because I'm going to be sitting there forever anyways. Yeah. It's so gloomy out today. I wonder if you guys could see my shot, my belly. This is where I'm at today. 6 months. Not really yet. I should check my app. Let me check my app. On my What to Expect app. So I'll actually be 6 months tomorrow. My baby is the size of a papaya. I can't believe I'm 6 months. I found out when I was 5 weeks, and now I'm 24 weeks. This is crazy. But now I feel like it's like the normal pregnancy phase. The phase where like you're used to, you know, like, or you hear about like being tired, not being able to breathe, being a little uncomfortable. Like, this is the phase that everyone kind of talks about. No one talks about the other phases. I am so grateful that Spanx and biker shorts and all of that is in style these days, because I don't know where I would be if it wasn't. Like, I don't wear anything else but biker shorts and Spanx and leggings. It's just like perfect, you know. I don't have to buy maternity clothes like jeans or anything. I did buy maternity leggings because it's more comfortable, but it's like, yeah, I don't know where I would be if it wasn't for biker shorts during my pregnancy. What do people wear? I don't know what people wear. Jeez, it is super hot and humid. So I left the doctor's appointment, which only took about an hour, which was really nice. We did the same thing, just check the heartbeat. But I asked the nurse, like, is this normal? Do you just check the heartbeat? And she's like, yeah, if like everything else looks good, which is like questions that they ask you, basically your weight. They do check your weight. Yeah, she's like, if everything looks good, then all we need is the heartbeat and you should be good to go. I guess it's just such a huge inconvenience for me because it is an hour away, when usually you would go to the doctor, you know, closer to where you're at, and it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But yeah, I ended up stopping at Zara because nothing really fits anymore, except for like leggings and stuff, but you know, you can't wear that everywhere. So I went to Zara. I got like a dress, which wasn't too bad, but now I'm about to go get something to eat. Let me show you what I got from Zara. It's like, I have these kinds of dresses in all colors, so it's just like a simple bodycon, and it goes like past your knees, or does it go like right above your knees, something like that. I had to buy this in a medium instead of a small, but I really like dresses like this because it could be like casual, or you could like throw a blazer or something over it to dress it up, or like a cardigan, because yeah, it's just like, it's fitted so it looks clean and like sleek, you know. With me like having a belly now, I don't really know what to do with it. Like, I don't like wearing flowy things because it just makes you look even bigger. Like, I would rather just like accentuate the belly instead of like everything, just because I have a belly. So I usually like wearing tighter things, like a tank top like this with, you know, like shorts or leggings instead of like a flowy top. But that's just my steez. I don't really know. I haven't really done anything this summer to even like get dressed up, so I haven't really been shopping much, really. I'm always looking for the closest Noodles and Company because I love their food. 12 minutes. Not too bad. I'm extremely tired. I mean, I have been up since like 7 in the morning, but like just doing that little bit of walking around and going to the doctor, I'm like, is it midnight yet? And it's only 4:40. So this entire vlog is gonna be like in the car. Sorry guys. I really like need to figure out how to make it better. In more ways than one, of course. I have this sickness now where I legit feel like if a car follows me for like 2 turns or more, he has to be actually following me. Does that make sense? Like, if he's behind me and like I make 2 random turns and he turns with me, I'm like, something's not right. So because I am downtown, I feel like I'm getting myself stuck in this traffic. I mean, it is about to be 5 o'clock. What was I thinking? I'm so tired. Alright guys, if anything, I will update you when I get home, but as of now, I'm gonna go get food. I'm literally like out of energy. Like I have no energy to even talk. I need food and I need to go like lay down. This is ridiculous. Oh, one thing, like when I used to watch the like few pregnancy videos that like I found on YouTube, the women would always be like, I am so tired, I can't get out of bed, you know, like they'll say things like that, and I'm just like, wow, like that's some serious, like that's some serious stuff, you know. You kind of feel like they're exaggerating in a way, but like no, it literally sucks the energy out of you. It's crazy.